My wife gonna come in and see me smoking this damn cigar and start cussing my ass out.
What the fuck you doing? Let me try the pineapple passion fruit first.
We're live, dude. Welcome to
You're
another
live.
Oh,
What's up,
episode
yo?
of
shit.
the Nose Podcast.
Damn. Way to bring it on in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Hey guys, how you doing today?
What up?
What's up? What's up? LowRyda will not be with us today because he's a little under the weather. So we're gonna take you on this journey through sports throughout the week. I'm Boogaloo. To my left there is the bounty hunter, and underneath us is the king beggar.
What's good, y'all?
All right, so what we
Before we get started, I'm gonna do this.
yeah.
I know last week I said it's my last energy drink. Today will be my last energy drink. So today I'm gonna do Buy Your Energy by Starbucks, the crack house. I'm a crackhead who comes to Starbucks. I'm like Pookie, New Jack City.
I don't know, Kenny. How you feel about Starbucks?
Fucking overrated.
Yeah, that light skinned brother Mega is kind of bougie.
Not bad.
Yeah, man. They want too much money. They like their coffee and they drinks.
Not
They
bad.
they love them.
I'm an addict. Not bad. Let me try this mango guava. It's kind of like a light energy drink. Doesn't really float my boat that much. Try the mango guava joint.
I'm not a big energy drink guy though. I used to do the 5-hour energies when I was on them trips,
Yeah.
Yes,
trying to make it to the next show.
it's like, what are you? 15-hour energy? Yes.
It's like this shit tastes like it tastes like fucking what do you call it? Excuse my language, y'all. It tastes like watered down energy drink and it's 90 calories. I'm gonna pass. Which means probably healthier than C4 Monster, but pass.
Yeah.
So we gotta come up with some ratings. You know what I'm saying? Some wrestling related ratings. Like, we gotta think of some shit. We're gonna think of some shit. So for old school, I'll give it 1.5. I give it 2 out of 5 stars. 2 out of 5.
Okay.
We'll come back with some shit next week, though. But anyway, so one thing that we forgot to talk about last week, I know it's not topical, but one thing we forgot to talk about last week was the Super Bowl halftime show. So I know they focused on Neighbors,
Focus on 50 Cent looking like a fucking what's the fruit batch this about this tall and this wide.
Well, you know what's crazy? Like the average person wish they looked like 50. Or the average man, I should say.
Oh yeah,
He
without a
just ain't
doubt.
caught up on the fucking juice anymore or doing crazy cardio.
How old is 50 now?
He's got to be like, I want to say he's like 40.
Yeah, I mean,
41?
believe me, like I said, me knowing, bro, I just left the gym before I came on, and man, it gets hard when you get old, bro.
It gets hard, man. Let me Google this shit right now. Let me see how old my man Curtis is. I'm gonna say oh shit. Curtis is 46. That motherfucker look great.
Yeah.
So that means he was on the juice. He was
Oh,
on the
without a doubt.
gas.
Yeah,
He was on the gas
before.
when he was like 44.
Yeah, he
And
was
looking like
gassed.
that.
He'll
they
be back.
off the gas. He'll be back.
Summertime.
Right.
He'll be back. Wait till the summertime when when the tank tops come out again.
How old you said Curtis was?
46.
Okay, they were giving that man shit for being fat and all that. He looks like a power lifter now.
Exactly. That's exactly what he looked like, a power lifter now.
And I was telling Kenny, I was like, 80% of men wish they looked like him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everybody giving him shit. Man, shit.
I mean, being upside down wasn't flattering. I mean, but hey,
Nah.
he could still get his ass upside down to do something. I mean,
Correct.
props to him.
Right.
And all them people joking him, and he went home to his fucking mansion and all that
Yeah.
shit after the show.
Yeah.
Wish they did. But what y'all think of the show though? I know we're like a week late, but whatever.
Yeah, it was
No,
alright.
this is good. We give
It
it.
was pretty good. I mean,
Those are.
yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad.
If it was right up my alley. Like it wasn't like crazy, like entertaining, like what's my man's name? Bruno Mars was.
I
Yeah,
think.
But
oh, yeah.
See, that's I. It would kind of basic. I would expect. I guess because the little building shit.
yeah,
I expected more theatrics. It's a Super
right,
Bowl. Super Bowl is known for theatrics,
right.
and I don't know.
But yeah, but to be honest, like if you go to a hip hop concert, especially in the '90s, it's really not that entertaining. You just love the music and the artist.
Oh
It's
no,
not
Hell no,
really
man.
without it,
entertaining.
bro. I went and seen NWA, Ice T, Too Short.
He's dating himself.
Oh no, I'm 52 years old, brother. 52
You
years
40?
old. Proud
You
of
40?
it.
You 40?
Or 52. Anyway, and like you said, they walked on the stage, did their songs, and walked off. I mean, you know, like I said, a hip hop show was not a lot of. It was go around, do your
Right.
music, and
Right.
try to get the crowd in it.
Crowd, yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. Like I've been to some hip hop shows. Like Busta Rhymes, phenomenal hip fucking show.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
entertaining.
I can see
He's,
that.
he's an
MC Hammer
entertainer.
was
Right.
just a different world.
Wu Tang, off the
Yeah.
charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I. What did you feel about the live band? Did you like that aspect?
The music sounded good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't know.
I like
not-
live bands though.
If he was gonna have a live band, it should put the Roots. I would
But
put
he
the
doesn't-
Roots in there.
He doesn't work with the Roots though. That's
I know, but
He
Yeah.
Cali.
the Roots
He
could have did it.
Yeah,
Roots
he
could've
probably
did it.
wanted to put somebody
mean-
from Cali on.
But he
Eminem,
did
Eminem,
it was
Eminem, Eminem and 50 aren't Cali guys.
yeah, but it was Dr. Dre doing the halftime show.
Exactly.
He put on everybody he produces.
Exactly. That was a Dre show.
It's a Dre show, right? It's a Dre show, which I kind of was hoping Cube would show up. I'm like, where's Cube at? No Cube.
That would have been nice.
He had to have been somewhere because there's no way in hell he's gonna. And he's a sports dude.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I'm 50 years old and love 90s hip hop, so I'm supposed to like it.
Yeah. Oh,
Does
no,
Lucas like it?
He
Probably not.
he does. He likes 50.
He does?
He likes Eminem. He likes all those guys. Be honest with you, I could have did without Mary J. Blige. She
What?
wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't up to par to me, man. Yeah, she
Man.
fell off. She fell off big time.
I think the Monet shit helped Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. I agree.
You know, 50
Yeah.
got her in the show. So,
Yeah.
it was like, yo, you know what? Exactly. Because if you think of all that, that's like Dre shit. And I'm sure he's done produced stuff for Mary J. Blige before because I've seen shows where they said she used to be out in Cali all the time at first, when she was trying to get on. But, 50 probably was like, she hot right now. She's doing the Monet shit.
Yeah, true. Uh-oh. You got silent commenter not being silent no more. I mean, your lipstick was, I don't know. I mean, that's all it is. I agree. If you're going to lip sync, it has to be entertaining like Bruno Mars. If not, you got to come with it.
Yeah.
You got to come with it. She's 51.
Is she?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Mary
crazy.
was
That
like, shit, I gave you all I can give you. I'm 51 years old.
51 years old.
Motherfucking legs look humongous in that shit.
For
she
real,
had on.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah, she had on a couple of Spanx for real. Yeah, you can't hit the gym and work out like you used to. You just can't.
They just go under the knife. They say fuck it.
Yep. So our next topic. This is crazy. So the NFL is entering a partnership with the XFL.
Now,
Go
here's
ahead.
my first question.
Mhm.
Would that have happened if Vince McMahon was still an owner? Would his ego let him do that? Because
I'm
The
gonna
Rock owns the XFL.
That's a damn good question. I'm going to say no.
Exactly. His ego would not let him do
Yep.
that.
I think he wanted to be more of a competitor than
Yep.
have a football business. He just wanted to be a competitor.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to be Paul Heyman.
Who?
What Paul Heyman was to WWE. Vince.
Wow. Well, do you think like The Rock is, because The Rock is part owner of this XFL thing?
He owns
Is he
it.
like? You think he's living the ballers? Because that's how Boilers ended, right? Then he buy the Raiders or some shit like that, or he went in. He tried to buy the Raiders
I didn't
and
finish
bring them to
watching it.
Vegas.
I quit. Yeah, I didn't get to finish watching it neither.
Great show, man. Great
Oh no,
show.
I liked it. I just
love
kind of got out of it. I mean, like you said, quit watching it for a couple of weeks and then forgot. But it was a good show.
Right. I don't know. I think it's a good idea.
I mean, especially from what I was hearing, we was talking earlier that it's going to be like a minor league, and like the rules the NFL are going to interject into their league.
Right.
They're going to run it in the XFL at first. And so for that aspect of it,
right.
You know, it's great. And then you got some people get with jobs, you know,
right.
guys
so I
get a
look
little
at it,
money that wouldn't be getting no money.
Right. So I look at it as the XFL is spring training and the NFL is the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's
you can look
baseball,
at that.
But I'm gonna try different shit. And then the XFL, it like Vince failed the last 2 times. So the Rock said, let me just try something different. And it's always fun to get in bed with the NFL. That way you can.
And I think he was smart because he's a player. He knows what needed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
But on top of that, I think it's gonna be a perfect marriage.
Yeah.
They're gonna complement each other. I was also looking at something where they asked the guy, like, what does the NFL need to do go forward? They're like, hey, they need to drop the bullshit with the let people taunt each other. If it gets out of hand, then you throw the penalty. But I said that's where football lost its luster.
It's a form of entertainment, yeah.
It's a form of entertainment. He goes, it's all about trash talking.
Yeah,
but let them do their thing. And XFL was big on trash talking.
Big on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they need to just. I mean, they failed with that NFL Europe bullshit. That was trash. They pick and choose. Chauncey says they pick and choose when they penalize. That's just true. Yeah. I mean, they need to see that. Look, we're kind of did what Vince did. We're entertainers, right? The NFL, it's purely for entertainment. That's all the fucking is. It's a sport, but it's for entertainment. And everybody want to make money, from the players to the owners to everybody in between, right? So let's just fucking make money. As long as nobody, like you got my man on the Raiders, threatening to kill motherfuckers with his gun. You know you ain't motherfuckers doing that dumb shit. As long as you don't threaten to kill somebody, then what's the harm? And I've always hated this about the NFL. They want you to go 1,000 miles an hour and be able to turn it off like that. It's impossible.
No.
You got to get hyped up, want to kill somebody, damn near, and you already got to have the presence of mind, if you're a linebacker or a defensive end, to not crush the quarterback. But now you want to like people to have that mindset of kill, but then like be able to turn for the split second. Oh my bad, hey.
No, here's the shit right here. You might imagine Lyle Alzado, Lawrence Taylor, Ronnie Lott. And them guys trying to play in today's NFL, bro.
Yep. Who's the guy on the Raiders? The
Bill Romanowski,
the defensive back, the one that was they called him the assassin. I know you remember him. He was on that. Yeah, he was on that Raiders team with Alzado. He was that. I don't know if he was a cornerback or a safety. He was a headhunter, and they used to call him the assassin. Black dude. He used to kill him, man. He used to kill those receivers.
Let me Google it real quick. Damn, I'm trying to.
Anyways. Well, there goes your stump the king question. Nah, but yeah, I like imagine him today or him with Ronnie Lott today. Whew. They don't make guys like
that. How crazy Lawrence Taylor used to be talking junk and
yeah.
Oh, Jack Tatum.
Yes.
Jack Tatum. Oh yeah, there's no way.
That going forward, guys, if you have any questions for Mega for Stump the King, go ahead and fire them off on our message board, the questions, and we'll get into it as the show goes.
Yeah, Jack Tatum, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way.
They would have kicked his ass out.
Reggie White, they would kicked his ass out the league.
Bro, he was drawing forearms back then. Like, I mean, but poof.
Knocking dudes out.
The NFL was different, bro.
It was different. And even now, if you just want to like, even if it's just like a form of like two-hand touch, right? Your adrenaline is still going 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah. You can't turn that shit off. You can't. Yeah. It's hard to. If you want to point, like I've seen some of the bullshit, what do they call it? The fucking what's the personal misconduct penalty called? The fucking flag? Whatever it's called. It's fucking, I'm drawing a blank on the official term. But if I get up and you just point at a motherfucker, you get 15 yards.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You
I'm
said
like,
it though.
I'm like, come on, man. Like, I can see if you what's that dickhead on the fucking Tampa Bay? Dominican Sue, when he stepped on a motherfucker. That I can see. All right,
yeah.
no extra. Well, you gonna point at somebody, or call them some crazy shit and not point at them. Say your mother's a blah, whatever. They'll throw a flag for that if they hear it. Like, nobody knows what the fuck they said.
Yeah.
You ain't Mike. No pointing. So it's kind of like bullshit. Like, stop with the bullshit. And it's all entertainment. Like, when they started to ban end zone celebrations after touchdown. Like, come on.
Those were funny.
Yeah, T.O. did some classic shit.
Yeah.
That guy and fucking Ocho Cinco. Cinco was fucking great.
Yep. I like the fucking Joe Horn when he had the phone in the fucking goalpost. You remember that?
Yeah.
Shit was fucking great.
What T.O. Didn't T.O. propose to one of the cheerleaders?
He did the pom pom.
That was Chad Johnson. That was Chad Johnson
that did it. Man, that's fucking great, those guys. But Chad Johnson, he had to be one of the greatest heels of all time when it came to fucking Ray Lewis. Like, he would try Ray Lewis, and Ray Lewis would kick his ass every time.
Fucking great. So moving on to our next topic. So this is what we need more of. Brothers taking care of brothers.
That's exactly what took place.
If the neighbors ain't gonna take care of us, we gotta take care of our own.
That's what.
So Mike Tomlin
is a brother.
Yes.
Yeah. So Mike Tomlin and the Roonies pick our Steelers hire Brian Flores as an assistant defensive coach and linebackers coach. So I was so happy to see that, because they both said, Mike Tomlin probably suggested it. Or I don't know, even the Roonies might say, you know what? I'm going to hire him. Fuck all y'all. Because this is what needs to happen. But, this is what we got to do. You got to take care of each other. Because the owners aren't doing it. So you got to take care of one another.
And the Texans hired Lovie Smith. Who'd they hire?
Yeah, Lovie Smith. Yeah. So and that's one thing I liked about Bruce Arians. All his top coordinators, his 3 top coordinators are all black, and most of his assistants are all black. And we just need more of that. You got to take chances on people, and if you don't think we're not qualified, then say, hey, so and so is not qualified because of A, B, and C. Don't just fucking hire your people. So
exactly, stick with the same shit that's been in the same positions forever.
Mm-hmm.
So he's Honduran.
Who?
Flores. Both his parents are from Honduras.
Well, goddamn, they the blackest.
But he's a Brooklynite, so where Brooklyn at?
He's from Brooklyn. Brooklyn at?
Yeah, and he's married to a Caucasian.
Hey,
is he?
Yes,
married to a Weber.
I think Lovie Smith is too.
Married to a Weber.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's like, if anybody, I really wish somebody would publicly say I have a problem with this. I'm saying, what the fuck are the other I'll just say 25 coaches doing? They hiring their own, but when we do it, it's something, because there's only one, so the spotlight's on us. That's fucked up. You gotta take care of take care of each other.
But the NFL said we got smart on you motherfuckers. You know who they got to defend them against this case?
Who?
Johnny Cochran.
No, the chick that used to be with Lynn that used to be with Obama and them. She's a lawyer. I think she was something Lynn. Look it up. But I think that's who they heard. And she's a black lady to defend them against Brian Flores. They said, okay, you want to play that shit? We're going to get a black lady to
defend our asses.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought they were going to bring him up like Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh shit.
All I got to say, if the glove don't fit, you must have
You must have quit. Oh shit. So speaking of boxing gloves, you see your boy Juwan Howard,
gangster,
got suspended.
Gangster.
Hey, he went hood. He was straight
He
slap
went
boxing.
hood.
Straight slap boxing.
Motherfucker,
So,
you didn't know I was the Fab Five? Motherfucker, you
Man,
must have forgot. He
He
went to
just
Roy Jones.
homeboy caught five to the face. He caught.
yo,
So what these Fab Five fingers say to your face?
Yeah.
Slap.
And it was the assistant, wasn't even the regular
Wasn't
coach.
the head
he was
coach.
arguing with.
Yeah.
but you see him when he first went up to the head coach. He was like, grab money. He was hot. It's like, yo, motherfucker. Blah, 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 blah. And then slap the hell out of the assistant coach.
He
Let me tell you
slapped the
something.
shit
I
out of
mean,
him.
he must have. I don't know. As long as you've seen him play basketball, and how many meltdowns you seen that man have like that, something must have transpired for him to lose his cool like
Something.
that. Because he's
Yeah.
normally out of that whole Fab Five team, he was one of the ones that was cool,
Yeah.
cool and calm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for him to break, hey, he did what he had to do. There we go.
There we go.
Stop
There we
it.
go.
Hey, as that music was playing, Turbo came through my door. He was doing the fucking moonwalk through my door. Nah, but I don't know. I think it's just something more to it. Hey,
Yeah,
but
it was
at the end of the day, hey, homeboy's from Chicago. He ain't gonna take that disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there had to be something more than just the end of the game. Had to be, because he was hot, and I'm sure it had to be. I know he was. He was defending his players, and he just wasn't, taking any crap. So
how's his team doing this year? They going into the because
that's a good question.
He's
I don't-
suspended up into the playoffs. That's what I heard.
Yeah. So he's going to the tournament. They're not as good as they were last year, but they're going to the tournament, and he's doing a good job. He's doing a real good job with them. And anytime you're defending kids, hey, whatever, it's all for it.
Hey,
he didn't touch another kid. He touched another grown man.
History
shows
if your coach is gonna fight for you. Look at Billy Martin, prime example. That team's gonna come out swinging, ready to play.
Yep.
So expect Michigan to be on the tear following this thing right here.
It's true. It's so true. Yeah, and they also propose. I was gonna bring this up too. Yeah, they want to get rid of. Chauncey says, "What about them wanting to get rid of handshakes after the game?" I was never a fan of that bullshit. I don't care if you want to call me unsportsmanlike or childish. I never liked it because I can't lose. Whether baseball 7-1, basketball 103-52, I can't get blown out. I'm not gonna want to shake your hand. I'm not in the mood to shake your hand. I'm not. It's just like, and you just. I mean, granted, it's not gonna happen all the time, but in those circumstances, you're like instigating something because somebody's gonna be pissed off. Either somebody played bad, somebody got pulled out the game, and they want to start. So I want to shake your hand.
And you're gonna have that bench dog who don't never get no burn, gonna be the one talking shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we beat y'all asses. Motherfucker, you got 1 minute on the court. It's true. I think it's stupid. It's cool for 8, 9, 10-year-olds. But for like college athletes, I could even somewhat see it in college, but I would just get rid of it. Let people be people. Don't force sportsmanship.
User's discretion, right? Hey, if I want to shake your hand, I'll shake your hand.
Yeah,
If the other guys want to walk off, and
kind of like the NFL does. Some of them go to the middle of the field and talk and whatever.
If I want to sit in this chair and cry, put my tongue on my face and cry, I'm going to do that too.
And in the NBA, the game's over, go shake hands. And,
exactly. Some of them do. Yeah.
Some of them do. Some of them don't. Just leave it.
Exactly.
Don't force the shit. That's stupid.
No.
So speaking of forcing yourself on someone,
9 counts of it, right?
9 counts. So your boy Deshaun Watson, his attorney tried to get his deposition date pushed back to April 1st, and he was saying no. So at least for 9 of the cases, he's going to be deposed, which means he has to speak openly and
got to talk about it.
Got to talk about it. Got to talk about it legally. I'm sure he's gonna go in there, plead the fifth, start some more shit, delay some more shit, but eventually he's gonna go to a grand jury, and he's going to. I don't know whether it's criminal or civil, but
it's
he's
civil.
going to be in the
That's
courtroom.
the thing. I seen that today.
Yeah,
it is civil. Everything is civil right now. Has been no criminal, no criminal file.
So
now the FBI are still investigating.
They're still investigating. Yeah. So right now, so since it's all civil, I hope he saving his money wisely because he got to pay everybody. But it's 22 cases. They're all gonna want at least $1 million, $2 million. So I hope he's staying in shape.
Yeah,
because he's gonna have to pay off some out of 22 people, right? And the lawyers.
Exactly.
So out of 22 people, you would think at least half are gonna win something, or he'll settle with half. You would think.
Yep.
If it wasn't so many of them, he probably would have been done settled and be like, yo, let me go out here and make my money. But like you said, you had started at 25 and I guess it's down to 9, and that's still hell, if each one of them got $250 to $1 million, shit, that's a lot of damn money.
It's a lot of money. And on the lawyer fees
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just I hope he whatever it is, I hope he didn't do what they say he did. As he say, she say. I hope some of his bullshit, and I just hope he comes back and keeps his fucking hands in his pocket.
It probably would have been cheaper if he would have just got a mail order bride.
I just don't understand, how you pull a Jeter, sign some shit,
give him a gift, gift basket.
You got all the money in the world.
You single. There's no way you should get caught up like that.
There's no way.
You should be taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you can get to Louis' point. Go hire your boy Antoine or Jamal or Daquan. Go find some chicks from South America,
please,
or from Thailand.
Please,
bring their ass over here, and that's it.
That's right.
Protect your pockets. I just don't get it. I just don't get dudes.
Those guys' egos get big as their pockets, and that messes them up.
Yep, that's exactly the problem. I'm invincible, indestructible, untouchable.
Yep.
Nah, you're a target, motherfucker. That's what you are. Chauncey, somebody. He did get 160 mil. Well,
jeez.
According
I mean, that's what he signed for. He ain't got 160.
He ain't guaranteed that shit. Right.
Exactly.
He ain't guaranteed.
We all know them NFL contracts don't never live out today. End anyway. Whatever that signing bonus is guaranteed, that's it. Outside of that, that's what's guaranteed. That signing bonus and what you get up front. Outside of that,
that's a bigger scam too. You signed 200. No, it ain't. It's just the signing bonus and that's it. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
How they get away with that to this day is beyond me. It's fucking beyond me. So anyway, next up, what the hell? This neighbor skipping all over the place. I guess you're skipping your boy. Anyway, so the NBA announced that 76th graders players.
I don't think he put our boy up in there.
Oh, well, we can talk about that at the end.
That's fine.
So the NBA didn't list didn't rank them, but ESPN did. And their top 5 are Jordan 1, LeBron 2, Kareem 3, Magic 4, and Wilt Chamberlain 5. So they didn't rank them. So they just polled, top players, and 2 were tied at 75, so there's 76. But what do y'all think about ESPN's top 5?
Well,
you think they're missing anybody? I think someone is.
Who do you think?
I think someone should not be there.
Who shouldn't be there?
Magic.
You really don't?
And it's hard for me to say. Yep.
Wow.
Because George is the greatest ever. There's no debate about that.
Right.
LeBron is the next best thing to Jordan.
Okay.
Right. Kareem and Wilt changed the game. Their rules. The NBA wrote rules to stop Wilt Chamberlain. So you got to be up there, right? They write rules. You got to stop this neighbor. Oh, that they can't do this, can't do that.
So I'm looking at the top 10. Kobe's number 10,
Kobe.
which
And Kareem was all-time leading scorer, like dominant, best big man ever. Magic
Larry Bird.
was
They got Larry
20.
Bird 7.
I think it was a little high for Larry Bird, but
You think so?
Yep.
I think Larry Bird was a phenomenal player, man.
he was. I mean, granted,
I think he deserves top 10.
He's great. Don't get me wrong, but Larry Bird was a great passer and a great shooter. He was a great white hope.
Johnson was the same. Johnson was an excellent fucking assist.
Larry
He was an
Bird's
assist
defense
machine.
was this. This is Larry Bird's defense, especially on the pick and roll. He was grabbing your ass. He wasn't a great defender. So to me, top 10, you got to be great at both ends of the floor, talent-wise. He wasn't, in my opinion. I think Tim Duncan is better than Larry
Oh, he
Bird.
definitely wasn't a great defense.
Tim Duncan's in the top 10. I mean,
I think he's better than Larry Bird. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Duncan, great all-around player. But
I would actually, I hate to say this, but over Magic, I put Kobe over Magic, and I would put Oscar Robertson over Magic. I know Magic can play all 5 positions and defend all 5, but I just top 5.
You know, stuff like that is just so. Oh man, you know, you got to get into what you like, kind of of the opinionated, and
right.
You know, because you get to certain points of stuff. All of those guys have done whatever they're done to be listed like that. Then it gets to the eye test stuff.
Right. True.
They had Shaq 11th. How you feel about that? You think he's number 11?
I think he's. Yeah.
I mean, Shaq in his prime was
a
monster. I mean,
is he better than Dr. J, or is he better than Olajuwon?
He better than Dr. J. Olajuwon was a monster. Olajuwon was a monster.
Yeah. Is he better than Steph Curry?
Yes.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
Steph's still writing his book.
Because it's it's tough. It's different eras, different positions.
I'm looking at some of these.
Shaq was. It's
Shaq
hard to
changed the game too.
Yeah, it's hard to be dominant as a shooter.
I don't think he's better than David Robinson.
Who?
Shaq.
Skill wise, no. As a dominant force, I think so.
Yeah, as a dominant force, definitely. Skill wise, not.
Nah.
David Robinson had nice touch on his jumper. He could mid range play. He could dunk. I mean, he could defend. So,
I mean, he basically sculpted Tim Duncan.
He did. He did.
Oh no, yeah, David Robinson was good. You know,
he absolutely did. He absolutely did. I just, it's hard to Kenny's point. It's what you like in
exactly that plays a big major part in it.
Right.
Because personally, I'm a LeBron fan. I mean, I'm a LeBron fan. That's just what it is.
So you think it's number 1?
And I've had these arguments with people, and it's 6, you know, this, that, and the third, and this. I'm just like, all around player making your teammates and your team better. Mm-hmm. There's no comparison in that aspect of the two. Now, was Jordan a better scorer?
Answer the question. Which one is one? Which one is two?
Without a doubt. I mean, I think, like I said, that goes into what I said. What you like. What I like. I'm LeBron. I'm Team LeBron. What I like to see what they call the greatest player. He's not only a scorer. He can make his team. He has took teams. He took that one team when Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt. They shouldn't have won a game against Golden State. They won 2-3 games, and I mean, and made Masvidal, Moscow, whatever his name, made him a multi-millionaire. Made Dellavedova, because they went somewhere else that you never heard of. Mm-hmm. But when they was playing over there, you thought they was all-stars.
Well, I'm afraid to tell you something.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
I agree with you.
I mean,
I
that's
agree.
just.
So my thing, I hate Jordan. I'm a Dominique fan. I hate Jordan. Not
I
as much
watched
as
Dominique play
well,
live.
I don't
I
like
actually
Jordan.
watched him play live.
Right. I've never owned a pair of Jordans in my life and never will because I'm a Dominique fan. Right. Jordan is the greatest competitor.
Oh, without a doubt.
If I had 5 seconds and I need to win a game,
Put it in his hand. Put it in his hand.
But to me, LeBron's better than Jordan. Because to your
my
point,
opinion,
I
too.
always tell everybody this. LeBron took a Cleveland Cavalier team to the finals. Their second best
LowRyda
player,
thumbs down.
Chauncey. Their second best player was Boobie Gibson.
Yeah,
And that motherfucker is a 12th man on today's NBA roster.
exactly.
He makes everyone better. And this is where I struggle with Magic, saying he's not top 5. LeBron, like Magic, can play 1 through 5 and can defend 1 through 5. Jordan can't do that. Granted, he's not 6'9" like LeBron, but Jordan can't do that. LeBron makes his teammates better. Jordan doesn't. I'm sorry. He'll take over a game and win a game, but he doesn't make his team better.
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
And if I had to start a team right now, I'm taking Jordan over LeBron. If I got to win a game, I got 5 seconds left. Fuck, I may take Kobe over Jordan. But I take LeBron over Jordan. I'm sorry, I just will.
I'm with you.
I'm sorry. No, I know Chauncey hates him. I'm Team LeBron. And one more thing about LeBron. Jordan, right, came in out of college kind of under the radar, right? LeBron, they were televising his fucking junior high school games. He was on ESPN. He lived up and surpassed
the hype. Exactly.
Yep. So I'll let Boogalou read this one.
So Paul O'Neal to have his number retired on August 21st.
Who is that?
You don't know who Paul O'Neal is? Is he right fielder for the New York Yankees?
Oh, no, I don't have shit known shit about them.
All right, so Mega, how you feel about this? Should he have his number retired?
Yes.
Think so?
I think it's long overdue. Yep. Okay. So, here we go. The Warriors. Let's start with this Yankee nonsense, please. So, for what he, not from a numbers perspective, but what he did and what he meant to those mid-90s Yankees teams, I think he deserves it. He's contributed just as much as Jeter, Posada, all them cats. Now, I think they've retired too many numbers, but compared to everyone else, they should retire his number. And fuck, they already have. They haven't issued the 21 since he retired. So just fucking retire it.
Be done with it.
Be done with it. But what I think is bullshit. Sorry, Pops, if you're listening. I think the Mets need to retire Dwight Gooden's number and Darryl Strawberry. Get off your bullshit and retire their numbers. Because they did more for the Mets than Paul O'Neal did for the Yankees. And I'll go to the grave saying that. So they need to stop their bullshit with that. But they ain't retired yet. Oh, that's Pops. Troy Hawk. But I do think they need to retire his number. This is a touchy subject for me because
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm tired of retiring fucking numbers.
Here we go.
I'm tired of retiring numbers. 21 is my number. but I don't think they should retire them. You retiring everybody's number. What, we're gonna have triple digit fucking numbers on baseball jerseys? Or we're gonna have
21?
we're gonna have the next number 21 to the second power. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna happen in 50 years. I mean, or 100.
They need to retire the player, give him his credit with the team, but I wouldn't retire a number. You know.
So it's
that's like the whole league retiring Jackie Robinson's number. Why?
That's stupid. That's stupid. I love the impact that it had, but it's stupid. It's dumb. Yep. Why are the Mets going to retire 42 for Jackie Robinson? Or not even in the fucking Royals. Not wear the fucking number.
Because every number's, I mean, Why retire the number? Because look, then we have 2 number 8s get retired. The
Yeah.
Yankees, Nelson
Yep.
Howard and Yogi
And
Berra.
Yogi. Yeah.
So why retire the number completely? Let it keep
Yeah.
going.
No one can ever wear this number again. I think it's
You think I want to be number fucking 152?
100
I'll step into the plate.
batting
Number
number 16.
152.
Yeah.
The captain.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's just silly. It's silly.
Yeah.
There's not enough material to put a number like that.
Yeah, I like the.
I don't know. I'd say retire the player, not the.
So
number.
what you get? What do you think about that? Chauncey says they want a league to retire 21.
For who?
Your boy, Roberto.
No, get the fuck off for Clemente.
Yeah, for Clemente.
Yeah, I remember that, and I don't think they should.
I don't think they should either.
The same way I don't think they should have did it for
Jackie.
and that's why I took 21 because of Clemente. The same way I don't think they should have did it for Jackie.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't just
give them their props.
Right. And if I'm like Mo Vaughn, he wore 42 because of Jackie. Like if I get signed by the Twins and Jackie's my hero, I want to wear 42 because of Jackie. Now I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's whatever. I want to get on my high horse.
Oh, here we go. A new segment.
We got a new segment, y'all. Called Push, Bury, or Release. So for you non-wrestling fans,
all this stuff it's all a sexual stuff here. I'm gonna push, I'm gonna bury it, then I'm gonna release.
Oh man, that's
you set it up, Mega.
Push, bury, or release.
Which Mega's gonna do after this show when he heads to his girlfriend's house.
Not tonight. Tomorrow. I gotta go back to work. Tomorrow for sure. So this is a segment where a push, for those not into wrestling vernacular, is what it is. You want to push somebody, so you want to like elevate them. You want to here to there.
Strap a rocket to the ass and shoot.
Strap a rocket to the ass, shoot to the moon. Bury them is the opposite.
They're the shits.
Complete opposite. They're the shits.
Where
we're
gonna erase them.
Yeah, I'm not digging you right now. Release, straight up release. I don't want nothing to do with your ass.
So what we're doing is endeavors.
Yep. So what we're doing is we're taking athletes, and these are like mediocre or middling athletes on the teams, whatever. So what we're asking is, would you push them, which means send them to the moon, bury them, which is keep them on a roster, but not like start them or whatever, or just fucking outright get rid of them because they're trash. So the first one up is Daniel Jones, quarterback of the New York Giants. Would you push him, bury him, or release him? Kenny, I'm stopping you.
I'm burying. I ain't releasing yet. He's still young, but I definitely wouldn't push him. I might would keep him around in the backup, probably let him learn, try to let him learn from a older or more experienced quarterback, and then see if, because he is an athlete without a doubt.
Yep.
To see if down the road, if somebody got hurt or if he went to another team, he possibly could be an NFL quarterback. He probably never be a star, an NFL quarterback, but he's young, so it'd be hard to release him right now. I definitely wouldn't push him though. He ain't showed me enough to push his ass.
Now, do you think he has that offensive line that could highlight him? Because we're talking about the Giants.
Yeah, we are talking about the Giants.
And that's why I said Barkley wasn't healthy this season, right?
No.
Yeah, it was coming off.
I mean, it was kind of all on him to do something. And didn't like all the receivers go down this year, pretty much too? Like for most of the season, they've received. I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't release him.
Yeah, I agree with you. I won't release him. I won't push him.
I guess bury, because what bury means, it kind of sounds nasty, but that's about all we can pick between the three.
Bury.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We ain't pushing him.
Burying is giving him another shot. So let's see what he got. I mean, we ain't pushing him, but he'll get a shot.
Burying him is putting the polka dots on his ass, and then he turn around and making it a fucking, becoming a taking it to
you gotta draw some money.
Self.
Yeah. I bury him too. He's not. He hasn't. I mean, if he was good, if you're not good, if you're great, if you're a franchise quarterback, you'll overcome those odds. But somehow, I don't know how, but somehow. Yeah. And he hasn't. But he hasn't been shitty. So
Exactly.
I mean, his
Release
quarterback
Tom
rating is
Brady.
pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got some legs on him because you saw his rushing yards. I think he had 1,000
Mhm.
rushing yards and like 6 rushing
But
touchdowns. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, it
You
goes
know?
back to the offensive line. How bad do you let him get beat up and let his
Right.
his mental get to the point to where he
Right.
releases itself? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? To just get to the point like this shit. My confidence is down. I'm down. I feel like shit, and then
Right.
and then it's over.
Just like David
I
Carr.
agree.
David Carr was good, but he got beat the fuck up all the time.
Exactly.
I think he's better than Derek Carr, but
There
he
you
just
go.
got
Exactly.
the shit
LowRyda
beat out of him all
agrees.
the time.
Exactly, Bounty.
Exactly.
There we go.
So,
All right. What's
so
who
the
we got
next,
next?
the next one, Tua
Release his
Tagovailoa.
ass.
Tagovailoa.
Release his ass.
Wow. Damn.
That experiment's done.
I agree.
How many years?
But
This
yeah,
will
like
be his third year.
Third year. Yeah, he's
This is
fucking
his
done,
third year.
man.
He came in with Joe Burrow.
He's coming in with a new offense next year.
Mm-hmm.
New coaches, new offense. Well, the coach we know that didn't like him, didn't give a shit about him.
True.
So I don't know if I would release him yet, Boogie. I'm not sure about the release yet. I think to be honest with you, Daniel Jones probably has looked better than his ass. Probably, I guess. But I don't know if I could release him yet. I mean, just coming off of, you drafted him in that damn high, so you at least gotta kick the fucking coals and see if any red under the fucking coals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. They didn't have no running game.
Yeah,
That is true, LowRyda. They did not have a running
so
game.
that's probably a Barry. It's definitely not. That's between a Barry and a push. I think after this year, you get a better because you're coming in with a coach, and I'm sure this owner is going to tell that coach, I want this guy successful. So he's going to get every opportunity that Miami can give him to get successful. And like you said, they still got to get somebody who can run the damn ball because you can't put him in the pocket and expect him without no threat of running the ball. So they won't Fournette. They might could get him because Tampa was going to have to pay him to keep his ass.
Fournette got a ring, so now Fournette could play for money now.
Yeah, I can play for his money.
Exactly.
He already got the ring.
And
he's like 4 seasons in. He's young too.
He's young
he's
too.
Not old, exactly.
4
not
seasons,
old.
right?
Yeah, he's in his 20s probably still.
Yeah, got 4
probably late
seasons
20s.
in, probably like 26, 27 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a rough one right there.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, that is.
I definitely wouldn't push his ass. That's for damn
sure.
No,
it's not a push yet. Definitely not a push.
I guess I'd probably bury him. This is it though.
He got a year. He got a year where he won't have an
it.
excuse next year because he can't say they're undermining me. My coach is undermining. He don't like me. You got a system that's gonna come in. Has said you're the quarterback, so you're gonna get every opportunity to prove what you're about.
Yep. Agree.
What we got next?
What we got next, producer? Jimmy G.
Well,
Jimmy Garbage.
From what I heard, he's not coming back, right? He's
not coming
done?
back. Not coming back.
So
but if you have a team, just
you say he's going to. Wasn't it like the word that he might be going to Pittsburgh?
I think he's going to Pittsburgh. That's what I personally think.
Hey, he's gonna get a push.
I think he's either going to Pittsburgh or Washington.
If he goes to Pittsburgh,
Kenny's commies.
He goes to Pittsburgh, he's gonna get that push.
Oh no, he'll definitely get a push, and Tomlin. If anybody can get it out of him, Tomlin will get it out of his ass.
Was he really that bad though? You think about it?
I mean, if you look at his winning, his winning percentage, no. You know who he remind me of? Fucking Tony Romo. Tony Romo went out on Thanksgiving Day and matched Peyton Manning for 60-minute football game for fucking 59 minutes and whatever seconds. And when it came time to make a mistake, he fucking made a mistake. That's what Jimmy Garoppolo's problem has been. He's fucking when it came time, he made the mistake that cut your fucking throat.
Yeah. No, I think his problem was
he's not horrible. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I think his problem was, and it's not his fault. I think he was backed up to Tom Brady. Everyone made him the heir apparent to Tom Brady, so he's already on that, not on that level, but being pushed in that aspect. And then Belichick traded him for a second-round pick, and they said, "All right, he's going to be the man." And he
Belichick wanted to keep
shit yet. Yeah, Belichick wanted to keep him, and Kraft said, Tom Brady said,
Exactly.
"Pops, I want to stay." So Robert Kraft said, "Trade his ass."
That's right.
So trade him to out of conference for a second-round pick, and then he just, unlike LeBron, didn't live up to the hype, whether he was warranted or not. Didn't live up to the hype. He's a good quarterback. He's a decent quarterback. I think he can manage a team. If he went to Kenny's Commies, I think he'll be decent. I think if he went to Tennessee, he'd do a better job than Ryan Tannehill.
I think he's if he goes to Pittsburgh, he'll have success.
I think Tomlin will do good for him.
I think Pittsburgh might be the place for him where he'll succeed. Just because of their culture, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, he got him 8-8 with goddamn third and fourth string quarterback. He's better than third and fourth string quarterback.
He'll destroy the commies. That
he
stock
will destroy
will
the
go down.
commies. Yeah,
I think Pittsburgh. Listen, our offense. If our offense is healthy, we got receivers, we got a running back, and we got tight ends. If they stay healthy.
I don't know, man. I don't think he'll do well in that system. I think Tomlin he'll be better for Pittsburgh. I think anybody else would be better for Washington.
Fuck, man, we cursed. I fucking did to Daniel Snyder sell us and somebody else buy a fucking team. He probably cursed.
All right, who we got next?
So our last one is Baker Mayfield.
Get his ass out of here. I'm done with Baker Mayfield. I know Jim Ross loves him, and I picked him every year on fucking fantasy, and he's a bust.
You know the sad part? It might not even be so much just his talent why you fucking release his ass. You probably release or bury his ass because everything that comes with him, the fucking bullshit talk, just how he fucking carries himself, I think is worse than anything. And then it don't help none that Odell left and then fucking went up to Los Angeles.
And was Odell again.
That don't help his fucking cause none.
I'd release his ass.
Yeah, I'm not a Baker Mayfield fan at all. Fuck him.
I'd release his ass.
I definitely a release.
Know what I would do? If I was Cleveland, I'd release him and trade for Jimmy G.
Yeah,
because it'd be cheap to get him. Baker Mayfield is just a poison. He's poison. To Kenny's point, it's too much baggage.
Yeah,
too much baggage.
Yeah, he's diva-licious.
He's like who's the kid before him?
To be a diva.
Who's the kid the Browns had before him?
Damn, I see his face right in front of me.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah,
another same. They're the same fucking guy. It's pretty much the same dude.
Yep. It just
Johnny just was drunk.
He was a drunk. He was a drunk and just wasn't talented.
And family was already fucking filthy rich. So
right,
he was spoiled. He was spoiled and a drunk.
Yeah. True. It's so true. It's so true.
All right, shoot or work.
So we got next, shoot or work.
Shoot or
so work. First question. Aaron Rodgers had played his last game in Green Bay. So I don't know if y'all saw it today, but he posted some shit on Instagram saying his goodbyes to his quarterbacks, or the quarterbacks he's played with.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard something about
his offensive line, his teammates. So it's
kind of like a goodbye. Moving on.
But then he goes, it was just this cleansing thing. And he did some 21-day cleanse bullshit. 21 cleanse thing.
Chauncey calls
and that said, it doesn't mean anything, but that's why he did it.
Good riddance, asshole. That should be my father probably saying that.
I know one thing. I like Aaron Rodgers. I'm tired of his bullshit.
Yeah, he definitely. If he wasn't such a good quarterback, that baggage shit that comes with him, they'd have been done disposed of his ass.
That discount double check. I think it's a shoot. I think he's done with Green Bay.
Let me take it back for a second. Now, this quick comment I've seen on, they said Baker's Mayfield ceiling, they think at his best is he'll be Dak Prescott. That's his career as Dak Prescott.
His ceiling.
Yes, that's his ceiling.
I don't think Dak Prescott's great. I think he's good. I don't think it's any better than Tony Romo.
Exactly.
So I think it's just I think it's a shoot.
Yeah,
I think he's done.
All right.
I think he's done.
Russell Wilson will be traded to the Eagles.
So I heard today. I keep my ear to the street.
Is he coming East Coast because of his wife?
That the Eagles just gonna fucking overpay for him, and the Seahawks just need to fucking. It's done. Like they're in the same division as the Rams. They're not going anywhere. The Niners, who are Tom Brady away from going to the Super Bowl. I still believe that, by the way. And the Cardinals, who probably have a better roster than Seattle, younger quarterback, and Seattle's defense wasn't what it was, and that carried them through those Super Bowl teams.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, fuck it, let's just retool. So if the Eagles offered him a fuck ton of draft picks,
I mean, him on the Eagles might be a good look though too.
And that you come into the weakest fucking division, so
yeah,
might be a good look.
I think it's a shoot.
I agree with you. I think that's a shoot also.
And I think he's doing it
unless he's coming to the commies.
Let's come to the commies. Because last year, or was the year before, he wanted to get out of Seattle. But he kept it. He said, nah, he told the agent to keep the fucking mouth shut. Unlike Aaron Rodgers, who's making all this shit public. I think he really wants to get the hell out of there.
He just commented on TB12 not being happy in Tampa. I've seen a story where really TB12 and fucking Bruce Arians was at major odds at the end because I think he had got hurt or something, and Byron Leverage and the TB12 put a fucking game shit together, and then Bruce came right in and just trashed it. So that kind of where I seen that today. I was watching news today, and they said where he come in, and that's kind of where their discourse started happening because he would come in after Byron Leverage and Tom Brady had put a whole game plan together. I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And that's kind of where him and Tom started spreading apart.
Mm-hmm. So I know we didn't record on YouTube last week, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna document this shit today. February 22nd, 2022. Tom Brady will be the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers come September. Heard it here first.
Okay.
All right.
Heard it here first.
What else we got?
The last one. You ready, Louis?
Yep. Oh, stupid crimes committed by athletes. No music today, gentlemen. We'll just get right to it.
Oh man.
We don't have the video package for it. We're getting there.
We're coming, man.
We're still growing. It's still growing.
We're moving from the slums to the upper deck, man.
You guys ready for it?
Yep, we ready.
So on November 4th, 2001, police in St. Martin's Parish, Louisiana, arrested this Super Bowl jackass after he was found to have 213 pounds of marijuana during a traffic stop in his van. 5 weeks later, on December 12, 2001, this dumbass was stopped again in Texas and was arrested after the search of his vehicle revealed 175 pounds of marijuana.
I remember
he said
that
it was
story.
for medicinal purposes.
I remember that.
He was sentenced to 30 months in federal prison for drug trafficking, and he has since reportedly gone straight, renouncing his past and turning his life around, and speaks to young children about his life of crime. Who am I?
Kenny, I got somebody in mind, but I don't think.
Go ahead, man. I can't. I remember the story, but it was the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
See, that's what I said. I remember the story.
Fuck. I was gonna say Ricky Williams.
Now he's a Dallas Cowboy. I remember the story.
Damn it, I don't remember. I remember the story, but I just thought it was Ricky
Williams. I don't remember the name of the guy.
He was
2001.
Hey, if it wasn't for him, well,
did he serve any time?
30 months. He just
30 months.
He did serve 30 months. I thought he just got.
I remember the story like it was yesterday. I remember ESPN posting and everything.
He was a stud. He was a stud for the Dallas Cowboys during their championship run.
Wow. Yeah.
30 months in prison. 2 years. What the fuck? 2.5 years in prison. I'm drawing a blank. It wasn't.
I'm not gonna remember the name. I just
he was a guard.
I was going to say he's a big guy too. He's a big guy too.
Oh yeah. Now I'm remembering. Yeah. What was that dumb neighbor? Yeah.
He was a stud, man. I like
Damn.
Troy Aikman's. He protected Troy Aikman's punk ass.
Oh.
New. Nah, what the?
Nate
Is that
Newton.
it?
Yeah.
Nate Newton. Nate Newton.
Huh? Yep, Nate Newton. You're right.
Nate
Okay, I
Newton.
knew I
Nate
knew that's
Newton.
trying to say new. Yep. Okay.
Hey, he
Nate
said
Newton.
LowRyda says nobody knows the guards, but everybody knew Nate Newton. Nate Newton was
Nate
Yeah, no,
Newton.
he
driving
was
force
a
on that
big
team.
deal. Yeah, he
Nate
was
he
all
was a
Newton.
big
pro.
deal
He
for
was a
them.
big deal. Yeah, he
Dumbass
was a big
neighbor.
deal.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
that's
Dan.
what we have today for stupid crimes committed by athletes.
That's
my new-
crazy.
That's my new shit. Dan. Dumbass neighbor.
Man,
I
you
like
making
it.
that kind of money, you ain't supposed to
I
be
like
nowhere
it.
near
Dan,
none of
dumbass
that
neighbor.
shit.
Dan.
All right. Well,
Dumbass
I guess
neighbor.
that's all we have for this week.
Yeah, man. It was a good show, man.
Yeah, man. Thank
Good
you guys,
show.
man. It was awesome.
Yeah. We definitely get more people, man. Just we can put in our
Once we get our
work. And,
video package and that
yeah.
dope
I mean, but this
music
is
that
excellent,
Mega
man.
gave us.
Yep. Shout out
From
to
the
Brendan
steps.
Nobody
Riley.
can say
Yeah, from
they
Steps
watch
In.
another show, another sports show that do what we do. So once
No,
they
sir.
get in
Yep.
here, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, what the hell what has show been all our lives?"
Yep. Yeah.
For
Tune in
real.
next week.
And hey, out there, if you have anything that you want to talk about, put in the comments. We'll address it. We'll address it.
For real. Tune in next week. March 1st.
Same
Start of a
bad
new
time.
month. You know. Same bad time, same bad channel.
That channel.
Let's
We'll
go.
be here. 8:05 TBS Eastern Time.